Hello, hello, and welcome to the channel. We are here today courtesy of Merivent Yachts and Fjord to have a look at this rather, I'm just going to take a step back actually here, to have a look at this rather spectacular Fjord 53 XL. For starters, look at the beam. This is a very, very spacious yacht, beautifully built as all Fjords are. So start on the bathing platform. Obviously this entire bathing platform is high-low. You'll spot there's a passerelle over there. And it's also quite nice to see pop-up cleats, so you've got something to moor your tender to. Those recesses over there are for swim ladder. And then there's a massive tender garage under this section here. So this whole sun pad lifts up, gives you a tender garage. Shore power in here. Again, pop-up cleats, lovely etched gate there. And you'll notice that there are poles here, so you can effectively cover the rest of this back area with sunshade. There is also a powered, this is really clever, powered shade that comes out of here and extends all the way back. They've also got side shades here. So these motor down electric motors and clip into these little points down here so you can get a bit of sunshade. Nice grab rails that run all the way along. As always with these boats, you've got the option to have these backrests for dining as we have here and over here, or pop them back against the table and just increase that expanse of sun pad. And again, as always, as you would expect, folding leaves on the table, which mean you have the ability to slip between the tables so people on the inside aren't pinched in. And then you have storage bins under both of these seats as well. And again, that's beautifully fed from this offset galley, again leaving walkway through the middle. So grill burner over there. You've also got double ceramic hob down there, drawer storage in here, and ice maker in there, ice chest in there, beautiful moulded sink, and I think, if I'm right, this one is more drawer storage. No, I'm not right. Somehow lost the fridge, but bear with me. So if I take a few steps back, we can then see this vast T-top that we've got here, beautifully finished in black gel coat, and you'll also notice there's an array of lights across here to flood this in light. We take a walk around the decks while we're here. Storage here for fenders, grab rails, great audio system in here. One small step up, and this is a Fjord feature, so these little steps, I don't know if I can do it with one hand, basically fold down, 1 and 2, so give you the ability, if you want to climb over the side onto the pontoon. And there you go, here's the poles for that sunshade, so you can put the sunshade at the front here as well and protect this entire sunbathing area forward, get a bit of sunshade protection. And I can't lift this one up because this is electric, but this entire section lifts backwards and then effectively throws the anchor out over the side. Beautiful folded Fjord cleats there as well. Little going along seat and a little window there for the fore cabin. But look at that. Look at that beam on that beast. Again, lovely deep side decks, which is really nice. Another one of those Ford steps, sorry. Lovely grab rails. Life raft storage in there. And this is quite neat as well, look. So hidden under here is effectively your third cabin. Now bear with me while I climb in backwards. Now this is a great place if you've got kids. It's not the biggest cabin in the world. You can almost class it as a crew cabin, but there's a bed down that side down there. You have got side access or window access or ventilation, AC and a bed light over there. Then opposite me here, vanity unit, storage in here, little wardrobe over there. But yeah, sort of a crew cabin or somewhere for the kids. There's a den, or as I say, probably more likely somewhere to keep your captain or your skipper. Or just, do you know what, somewhere to chuck all that clobber that you end up on a boat that you never can find somewhere to put. So over to the helm station, single companion seat here, and then over here we have two beautiful helm seats. So nice to see these in fabric. If you've ever been anywhere it's 30 or 40 degrees in the sun, these, if they're leatherette or vinyl, get really, really sticky. So helm station here. Lovely Fjord wheel. Obviously she's on Volvo Pentas. Joystick controller, Carling switches, nice bit of carbon detailing there. A couple of huge Simrad MFDs, and then look at that windscreen. Can I get that all in? There you go. Massive, great big windscreen. Between these two sort of pods here, we have access down to the rest of the cabin. So this is 2 cabin, 2 heads layout. Distribution panel down here. That takes us down and forward to this 4 cabin, which is snazzily lit in a, you can select the colour you want. Obviously you might not want to choose red, but that's your call. Big double berth, drawer storage underneath, lovely little sort of chaise longues either side, and I never say that right. Storage over there, hull windows with twin openers on both sides. You can't see it because the blind's down, but there's the window we looked at from outside. You've got illumination and 2 deck hatches above us. Hull windows over there, more storage in these units in here. Behind us over here is the first head, which is obviously joins the master cabin that we're in now. Very, very Fjord finish to it. Again, hull window, lots of mirrors. Again, benefiting from illumination from the deck hatch there. And a separate walk-in shower. Again, opening ventilation, very nicely finished with a little seat in there. If your showering is getting a bit too much. And again, separate door here, so you can close that off. We come out of here, back to the main cabin. That's the stairs we've just come down. Take a turn to the left here into cabin number 2. So this, as you can quite easily see, is currently made up as 2 single berths, but could easily be infilled as a double. The blinds are down, but you can see there's a big run of hull windowing over there. And if I turn the camera around, you can see plenty of headroom on 1.70 m. Spin the camera around again, shut that door we've just come in, and then we have our second ensuite heads in here. This one's a wet room, so the whole room floor is effectively designed to drain, pump the shower out over the side or into the holding tank, depending on how you have it set. Lovely porcelain sink, pump action loo, or sorry, vacuum flush loo. Little hull window over there with a ventilation. So there you go. Again, you can choose your LED lighting colour, but what a beautiful boat. So sort of the extreme party boat really, loads and loads of deck space, but also really good accommodation. We'll just finish off with a quick peek below decks, sorry, in the engine bay before we finish up. So here we go. Oh, this is painful in bare feet. So here you go, massive engine bay. So in front of us here is a effectively gyroscope, and over the far side, right at the back there, you can see there's a couple of Volvo Penta IPS 800s. I have no idea what that is. Hot water over there, fuel separation systems behind us here, hydraulics over there. So she's going to have a good speed, good turn of speed. You're probably going to get something in the region of about 23, 24 knots as a cruise, and a top speed in the early 30s, 32 to 35. So there you go. We will say thank you very much to Merivent for letting us have a look around, and to Fjord for letting us have a look around their boat. Do please like and subscribe. Really makes a massive difference to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time round.